Hey guys, it's me, and I don't want to say I'm back because, I mean, how many I'm back videos have I done? Honestly, it's getting sad. So I'm here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I know that you've already been talked to about, but I'm going to share my humble opinion on the product. And the product is the Black Opal Stick Foundation. I'm in love with them. I have, how many do I have of them? I think 5. I have 5. Okay, and the one I have on my face right now is called Hazelnut. And the one I use often also is called Beautifully Bronze. Okay, so this is Beautifully Bronze. Okay, and you can see on my face what color it is. See how I just blend right in? It's a very great match for my skin and with my skin tone. And that one is a little bit more yellow, and that's Hazelnut. And the reason I use them is because they both seem to be a mix between red and golden undertones, and I like that because it makes your face look really warm and healthy. But okay, so let's talk about them. They have a great texture, a very dewy, natural finish, and the reason I say it's natural is because it still leaves that reflection to your skin. You see how light still reflects? Sometimes with maybe a really matte foundation, it doesn't really give you such a great finish. You look kind of flat, pale, ashy. I've heard with some foundations it's very creamy. It has a full coverage. It doesn't smell funny like some stick foundations do. You get a lot, actually. Look, you know, that's a fair amount, especially considering you can do about 4 or 5 swipes across your face and you'll have full coverage. They can be used as foundation, they can be used as concealer, they can be used as primer for your eyeshadow, and they can be used really, really well together. So what I like to do is, so right now I have on Hazelnut, I like to take Heavenly Honey, put that on my cheekbones, blend it a little bit under my eye, and then I like to take the darkest color, which is called Black Walnut. This is the color I always wished I was, like that super dark, can't get any darker, just ebony color. That's also a color they have, ebony brown. And I like to take this and rub it in the hollows of my cheek, of course doing it a lot neater, and blend that. Ooh. And you get a really nice natural contour, if you can tell. Then you can come down here with a darker color and really define your jawline back here, and really blend it. And I mean, that takes off about 10 pounds automatically. Do it along the side of your nose. I did a little bit too much, but you can blend it on both sides. Ooh. And like that. I really like these a lot. Number one, they have so many colors. If you can't find your color in one of these, then, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, they're very inexpensive. I got mine from a drugstore. They're most often in stock, but then again, I work in an area where these colors wouldn't really be used as much. And they're super blendable. They really, really blend well, and they really lay nicely on the face. They look like your face is very, very hydrated, your face is very moisturized. Your skin, it gives you a really full coverage without being too heavy. Sorry, yeah, this is some new hair going on, but I did a video on how to do it. And they sell the cream, the powder, the stick, the liquid, and the concealer, all matching. This one is Suede Mocha, and I really like this color. I don't have the stick. The reason I got the liquid foundation of this one is because I didn't have the stick. And sorry I keep looking in the mirror. It just goes to show how vain I am, which is sad. No, I'm just playing. It's because I have my little new foundation tin over here with all my favorite foundations. Another foundation I could tell you about is the Illamasqua number 4, which is amazing, which is like a liquid cream, which it just has amazing coverage, amazing coverage. This stuff is rich and thick, and you can use a pea size amount and really get a full coverage on your face. I hate when people say they use a pea size amount of foundation of other brands, because it's like, you're not using a pea size amount. You know, be real. You know, you wear makeup, whatever. It's not that serious. I don't use a pea size amount. I use probably about a quarter sized amount for most foundations, but this one, you can see how rich it is. Like, look, you know, and it comes right back up. You seen that? Wait. That's how rich it is. Most foundation, especially liquid, would have just, you know, fell down on your hand, but this is a really great color. It's a little bit dark for me right now, but what I like to do is use this, and then I mix it with the Maybelline Mineral Power foundation in Toffee, and I like that a lot. I was going to say something, but I don't remember what I was going to say. No. The way I like to apply these foundations is with a buffer. Both of them, the Illamasqua as well as the stick foundation from Black Opal, because they're very rich and you need to really buff them. So I buff, and then I'll take my blending sponge and I'll pat. And that gives you like a really great finish. Anything else I can say about these foundations is that they have SPF 8 in them. I really don't think they're oil free, being that they are cream, though the ingredient, oil or glycerin or mineral, anything is not first. So, but there is beeswax in it, and Candelia wax, and that's silica. So, silica is always a good product, a good ingredient to have in your makeup, because it helps it to glide on easily, and it's going to really help to give you a great finish with your makeup. Okay? So I just want to talk to you guys about that, and I did a tutorial for how to make this wig, and I'm also going to do a holiday makeup look. I've been gone for so long, I don't know what to do. I don't know what everyone's doing. Everyone beats me to the punch with the things that I want to do and I want to talk to you and show you about, and I know that everyone's done this Black Opal stick foundation thing, but I do have a couple other new products. Like I have the new Maybelline finishing powder, the Photo Ready, which is actually pretty cool. I'll get that and show you that in a minute. And I got 2 lipsticks. I think I got Lilac, and I got something else. Hold on. So I got Lilac. This is Lilac right here, and it's really pretty. It's a little bit deeper than it looks. I'll do that on my bottom lip. I already have on like a baby pink. This is bubblegum. So let's see. That's the lilac color, and you really can't see it too well. And this, well, I'll swatch it on my hand. That's what I'll do. That's the lilac color. It kind of reminds me a little bit, I think, of Fashion Muse. And this is Hazelnut. And it's a really pretty brown color. And that actually looks really cute. And that's Hazelnut. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you don't have these Black Opal makeup sticks, they definitely get a 5-star. No doubt about it. 5 stars. That's a lot of product. And I think these are $8.97. So definitely. And what you can do, like I was saying, is get the 3 colors and really go for the multi-dimensional face, because your face is not one color. Even when it's perfect, you know, you have the light hitting you in certain spots, so it's really nice to play that up with makeup. That's usually when you get a more natural finish. When you see that girl that has that one flat color on your face, that's when you can really tell it's makeup. Not that it looks bad, but it looks like makeup. So, holla at me, guys.